guys, it's me back with, well, Mr. Gaming James, you could say, back with another video. Today I'm going to be trying something a little different. I'm going to be doing a tabs video. If you do not know what it stands for, stands for Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and it's anything but accurate if you haven't seen it. So with the new release of the, well, it's not actually released, but in the new beta of the unit creator, I have made 16 different Naruto characters, and we will be having them face off in a tournament style bracket. So these are the matchups. Here, let me show you real quick. These are the matchups. Oh, actually, I can just go back to this. Here, and no, these are the matchups. I'll draw them in the corner. So, wait, what? Draw. Oh, I gotta make that something else white. Okay, look. You know what? Never mind. You'll just see later. I'll show you. You know, I can just show you guys my sticky notes. But actually, you know, I'll just say the matchups. This is getting a little out of hand. I'll just say the matchups. So, we're going to do the Viking Sandbox. It's the biggest map. So, matchup number 1 is Sasuke before his Amaterasu. Before he gets the Amaterasu. Okay, I forgot to do this. At least you guys will get to see some maybe future tournaments. Just do Among Us, it's the easiest to find. Gray Imposter, blue, cyan, light green, dark green, and orange. So you can see some of the characters, right? First sneak peek for a second. So first matchup we have Sasuke. I know I spelled the Katsuki wrong, so please no comments about that. Please none. I know I spelled it wrong. These are some of the characters you'll be seeing in today's thing. So we have Sasuke before Amaterasu versus Naruto One Tail. Well, it's actually kid version, but you get what I mean. And each character has a lot of health, as you see, but they also do a lot of damage, each of them, so. And we'll see who's the ultimate character out of all the matches I made. That ninja helmet's supposed to be red, but I forgot I had it on color, so we'll fix that later. But as you see, if I slow down time for a second, you can see I gave him the super boxer glove and the monkey tail. Monkey king tail, not monkey tail. And he also has enrage. And there's actually two very funny, not very funny matchups, but matchups that actually happen in the anime. Oh, I didn't see who won. I think it was red, but I don't know. So let's keep playing. So let's see who wins this. You guys could leave comments below of suggestions if I should make like a more anime characters, if I should make a faction that's just based off comments. So just leave suggestions in the comments. As you can see, Naruto Kitty, I gave him the super boxer gloves, and he does more damage, so it's pretty OP. So he won that round, so he will be moving on to the next round. So let me cross that off. So next we got Itachi versus Sai. Now, Sai does a ton of damage, and I might have to stop the recording if he one-shots Itachi, because I gave Itachi a lot of health. I thought that would happen. Itachi's pretty good, so Sai is already eliminated from the tournament because for some reason doesn't know how to walk. So next, I think I know who's going to win this. We have Madara versus, where is he? Zetsu. And Zetsu literally just has a 100 times halfling grab and taekwondo kick. Let's see. Okay, we'll be right back to make it 200 times so he actually stands a chance. So we'll be right back. That was actually about 30 seconds for me. Actually, a couple minutes for me, but only about 2 seconds for you. So, I have fixed the issue, and I see that I had to make his damage, Zetsu's damage, because I gave him the halfling grab, because he pulls people on the ground sometimes. So I had to make him do times 500 damage for him to actually have a chance of winning against Madara. Yeah, because I gave Madara 100,000 HP. And Zetsu, I think it was 70,000? They all have a pretty good amount of HP. Like any of these units, oh my god. Madara's fan. Why did I give him such an OP fan? I'm gonna let him get close because the fan is just straight up annoying. There's only one problem I didn't mean to do with Zetsu. He kicks a lot more, as he uses his special ability a lot more than he actually uses his. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be Madara. No. You see, he does a pretty good amount of damage, like almost none when he's just using the kick, but when he punches, he does pretty decent amount. I wish there was a way to make it so the fan was slower. That's the one thing I hate about Madara. Basically, slowly Zetsu will die, and then Madara will win. So once it gets fully released, I'll fix Madara's fan so he's not completely broken. So next we have Sasuke. This is one of the more funny ones. I'm happy that this happened. I just want to remind you, I did not set any of these up, any of the matchups. I used a completely random wheel spin and just used whatever I got. And this one, I like this matchup. It's Sasuke versus Naruto. I'm pretty sure Naruto's going to win in this. I wanted to give him like a knife, so it's more like kunai, but then he won't be able to do shadow clones. And yeah, Sasuke already died. I didn't make Sasuke too good as a kid, but he is pretty good as a grown-up in this. Well, not a grown-up, but teenager. So now we've got another ironic matchup that actually happens in it. We have, where is he? Oh yeah, we have Orochimaru versus teenager Naruto. Okay, yeah, that's a good matchup. And of course, Orochimaru has a snake bow, and I tried to make him look good, but they don't have any good hair for people. That's why a lot of my units don't have hair, because they don't have any good hair for the unit. See, yeah, Naruto has taken like no damage from the snakes. If Orochimaru can actually maybe hit him with his blade, then he might win. Because he does have King Blade. I think I gave him times 5 damage, which is like a couple thousand damage per hit. Pretty good. It seems like he can't even hit Naruto. No, let me just end this. Let's see. Yeah, Orochimaru is definitely dead. Actually, Orochimaru just won because Naruto went under the map, but Naruto won. So, we'll just say Naruto won until we are able to fix these bugs, make it actually even. So next we have Neji. Here, there's Sakura. Well, you know, obviously, because I play Sakura second. I went first instead of Neji. So I made Neji pretty good. He does a lot of damage. But so does Sakura, of course. I mean, literally a walking tank with the Ice Giant Punch. So we'll see how this goes. And Neji has, I think it's times 5 boxing gloves. It was at this moment he knew. Yeah, I try to make the boxing gloves like skin colored for him almost. At least when he's red team, they look kind of skin colored. So Sakura wins, makes sense. Sakura does a lot of damage. Rip Neji. Sasuke versus Naruto. Okay, yeah. So we got Sasuke. Why did I put Sasuke Oh, it's Sasuke versus. Okay. So we have. Where is he? I know I spelled the Katsuki wrong. I already said please don't judge me, but yeah. So the fire, the same thing happens with Itachi. It's supposed to be Amaterasu. I tried to color it black, but it didn't work. And he's going to be going against Naruto, Two Tails. And what I did here is I just put the monkey tail mixed with the Monkey King jump. So that way I could have 2 tails on him. And he does a couple more times damage than Naruto 1 tails, and he has about 2 times the HP. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I gave Sasuke the lightning trick, no, it's not because he just does lightning moves. I would have just gave him the Zeus lightning bolt if he did. But it's supposed to be. I don't want to spoil anything, so you can skip this part. You can skip about 10 seconds ahead if you don't want spoilers. It's so skip ahead 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, the reason I gave him the lightning trick is it's because it's supposed to be like the same move that he used to finish Itachi. Okay, spoiler ended. So let's see. So Naruto Kid won just like I thought. Naruto 2 tails. So we can cross that off. Naruto 2 tails. So now we got the final battle of the first round. We have. It's a little weird of a matchup because they're technically the same person. We have Obito, Sage of Six Paths, versus Toby. And yes, Toby is Madara, I know, but Toby is technically still the Masked Man, and the Masked Man is a combination between Obito and Madara. Yeah, that was a spoiler too. I'm probably gonna put a spoiler warning. So yeah, if you know, Masked Man is a combined version of Madara and Obito, and Toby is Madara, of course. This is big spoiler, so yeah, if you haven't watched far in the anime. So I will put a spoiler warning for the people that don't want to. Yes, I gave him the Monkey King staff, which does let him use shadow clones. Okay. Anyways, basically meaning they're technically kind of the same person. Yeah, but anyways. So let's see. It's going on for a while. I mean, I did give both of them a pretty. How have you taken like no damage, Obito? I mean, not Obito. Okay, we'll be right back again to make this more fair, because apparently I made Toby's damage way too OP, and Obito was like 0, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I figured out why Obito did like no damage, even though I made him have this Sage of the Six Paths right now. It's because I actually made his damage times 5. And the reason Toby was OP is yes, he only has a normal katana, 2 normal katanas actually, but I made him do times 60 damage. And now Obito does times 30. So look, yeah, he already took as much damage as he did when they were battling for so long. This is more fair. And it won't make you guys wait for super long. See, we got some Shadow Clone. Oh, the Shadow Clone was actually fighting him. I thought it was the real one fighting him. Sometimes if you don't pay attention, it's actually kind of hard to lose track. And Obito wins. Makes sense. He literally has Sage of the Six Paths on. So that concludes our first round. So our next battle is between Naruto One Tail and Itachi. So let's. Oh, wait, why did I go? So Naruto One Tail versus Itachi. There we go. Oh, and just a little thing for you guys, if you play Roblox, Shinobi Life 2, I don't know how you wouldn't know this code, but use the code 700K exclamation mark lowercase k, and you'll get 250K, not 250K, 250 spins, and it's very good because every 80 spins you get a rare spin, so you're a spin that can't give you a low percentage thing, so it'll give you something around the 40 to 100 range, which is pretty good. So yeah, and it's definitely worth it because just from doing that, I got 3 1 out of 100% chances. Senju Wood, I'm just gonna say their actual names. Itachi Sharingan, and I don't know the last one, but it's another Sharingan. Okay, why the heck is Itachi stuck? Oh, is he stuck in the ground? Okay, let's restart that round because he's stuck in the ground. That's bad. So let's go. Thing is, the flames are pretty powerful because they have like they're actually not that powerful. A sword is definitely the most powerful thing. There's one thing I don't get. The sword slash ability can only go up to 10 times multiplier in total. So actually this has happened with a couple of my OP characters. When you slash with the sword, it does more damage than when you go across, which is supposed to do more damage because it can only go up to 10 times multiplier, whereas a sword can go up to infinite. So yeah, this is a pretty good battle so far. Oh yeah, and if you guys have tabs and you're wondering, why don't I have the unit creator? Number one, in the next update, it's gonna be officially released for Xbox and everyone. And if you want the unit creator right now, then you need to have bought it on Steam on computer, so you can go into your files, blah blah blah. Not files, but you can go into your game, change it to the beta version, which will give you the unit creator, but you will not be able to load in maps, and you will not be able to share them yet. But later in the future, they will add more stuff to the unit creator, and you'll be able to change it. So yeah, Naruto won against Itachi. Yeah. So sadly, Itachi's out of the tournament. Bye, Itachi. Have a great time. Okay, so next we have Madara versus Naruto Kid, which I'm pretty sure Madara's gonna win this. Because Naruto Kid is actually the second weakest one besides Sasuke Kid in the whole. Yeah, he's already dead. Thought so. Okay, so Madara moves on. Makes sense. So next one is Naruto versus Sakura. Keep in mind, I did not. This is kind of like Sakura Kid a little bit. Well, she's still not like cherry. Like she still has the Cherry Blossom Smash, but she's not like super duper duper strong. Naruto should be able to beat her. If not, I might have to do some maintenance, especially if she one-shots him, because he's supposed to be one of the best characters in my arsenal. Keep in mind, I might do a second Naruto tournament in about maybe a week when I've created Chakra Cloak Naruto, and I have got some of the other tailed beasts. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sakura smacks people. Oh yeah, I also gave Sakura the giant kick, but oh no. Oh, Naruto actually saved himself. Good for you. Yeah. Let me guys know if you think. I know like none of my viewers actually comment, but let me guys know if you actually decide to comment for once. There's only a couple that have. Oh no, Naruto got stuck again. Okay, but if you decide to comment, then you guys should say, you can say yes or no if you want me to have my own intro. Might take some time to make, but it will still be there. There, man. Save me. Oh no, are they both stuck? Okay. That's a little weird that, okay, we made the pants glitch out. Here, let me just end your pain and misery for you. There we go. Okay, so I kind of saved Naruto. Yeah, I saved Naruto. Here we go. Now the battle can continue. I'm pretty sure Naruto's gonna win, but there's always a chance Sakura will win. It's like always a slight chance, but no, she's dead. Okay, so Sakura is kicked out of the tournament, which means next one is Naruto Two Tails versus Obito. Okay, Naruto Kid Two Tails. I might make the more Naruto tails without the chocolate cloak. I might even make Kurama, but that's gonna take more time. So let's do Obito now. Obito Sage of Six Paths. Okay, yeah. So Naruto, when he's in his Tails form, I did not give him the ability to Shadow Clone, which is the Monkey King staff. And I don't get why they did this. They made it so whenever every once in a while when you attack with the Monkey King staff, it grows super long, and I don't get why they did that, but it just does. Now I want to see. How's Obito doing? Okay, still doing pretty good. How is Naruto? Oh, so Naruto has actually lost a little more health than him. he will skip a couple seconds forward for you guys, just so you can come back when the battle's almost done, because this might take a while. It's only 15 seconds in the future, but 1 second for you guys, but 15 seconds in the future for me. So let's check upon how they're doing. Oh, Naruto is almost dead. Obito is taking a little bit more damage. Makes sense. I mean, he does have the Sage of Six Paths on. You guys can comment down below. I already said this. What you want me to make. You could also say like a different kind of Naruto. Yep, it was a literally he does the shadow clone. Oh yeah, I see why he died right there. He just got hurt in the no spot. Okay, so Naruto gets eliminated. Obito moves on. So that means we're in the finals. No, semifinals. See, I'm gonna do it. Did I calculate something wrong? See, 1, 2. So actually, I calculated something wrong. So we actually have 3 left. Forgot about if you do a 16 character tournament, you need to have a 17th spot to face one of the winners. So what we're gonna do for that is, because Naruto Two Tails was pretty good, so we're gonna put him back into the game. He can still win, but if he goes against Obito again, of course he loses. So then Obito just automatically wins. So we'll have him go against. So first we'll have the first match. Actually, no. Yeah. So let's change it up a little bit. So we'll have Two Tails against Madara. Actually, no, that won't work. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have the 2 different tails go against each other. Cause okay, 1 tail actually made it. So we're gonna have the 2 different tails go against each other, and then we will have the winner face whoever wins against Obito and Madara. I'm guess yeah. And then Obito might win against Madara, but he might not. So yeah, this was an incomplete tournament. So maybe even later today, I'll add more characters, make a complete tournament where there will be no stuff like this. Okay, yeah, kind of obvious. Two Tails won. So then I guess next we have, since I want to change it up a little bit, Obito, Sage of Six Paths versus Madara. If Obito wins, then obviously let's see, okay, yeah, he barely loses any health from the fan, which is good, because that's the stuff I want to see, because the fan can be very annoying. I'm just going to control Madara for a second and let him get close. There you go. Now they may actually have a chance, if it wasn't for the stupid fan. No, to fix this issue, we're going to be right back again, and I'm going to give Obito a jumping move, so he can actually win. Okay, another second for you guys, about a couple minutes for me. Bye. Actually, not bye, but I'll be right back. I mean, it's the same for you, but what we did was, not only did we make it so Obito, has a jumping move now, so he can actually get close to Madara. He also has 5 times more buff, so he now is 35 times buff instead of just 30. And he also has the same amount of health as Madara now, 100,000. And he used to have 60,000, so he gave him a 40,000 HP boost. So, oh my god, wow, maybe I really shouldn't have buffed him anymore. I mean, look at the damage Madara has taken. But it's fine. Imagine Obito actually, I mean, he could easily just copy shadow clones, but imagine he always had shadow clones, especially when you got, say, the Six Paths. Just imagine like 30, Madara, I don't think that's supposed to be a knife. Okay, imagine just 30 Obito Sage of Six Paths just running at you. That would be scary and insane. Let's see how Madara's doing. Okay, Madara has taken about 1/4 of his health. So has Obito, so they're actually very close in damage. We'll go back when they're both at I know I keep cutting off, but it's like 1 second for you guys. I will come back when they are about halfway through, so it's half the time. So be right back. Okay, I'm basically a second ahead, like a couple seconds ahead for you guys, like about 30, but one for you. And so Madara, if we check up on him, has lost half his health. Obito still only a quarter. Yeah, the jumping move definitely helped, and the extra HP. Oh my god, literally, he's not giving Madara a break. Madara is almost dead. Oh, I thought I just... Okay, Obito still only lost a quarter of his HP, which means Madara is definitely gonna die. And guys, you might be thinking, you might already be ready to start commenting, I'm gonna type Kakashi Sensei. And I thought about how I'm gonna make him, and I'm gonna make him. Gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to make him. It might be hard. And Obito wins, so that just means he goes up against the Two Tails, and now that he has even more damage, more health, we know that means Obito is the winner of our challenge. So, for right now, Obito is the current leader. So what he's going to do is, next time we have one, we'll actually leave an extra spot. Not leave an extra spot, but like... Okay, anyways. Basically, Obito will be in the next tournament, actually. I mean, all the characters will, but he will have a special spot a little bit higher up. So, no, we'll just put him in the tournament normally. So, he will get a chance of keeping his title, while everyone else has a chance to take his title and some new people. So, that was the video for today. So,